As soon as I get back in the plane and we're crossing the ocean and we're almost to America, oh, anxiety, stress, bills, work. You know what I mean? All of these things. Boom, 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 there, boom. It's like you don't it's like you don't know how to like formulate your thoughts. It's just like it's stressful. It's crazy. And it's just like it doesn't make sense. We left Africa for a better life, but we go back to Africa to have peace of mind.
Ebusiafo me mama kwa baba SBTV Africa so unim say about social issues entertainment SBTV Africa program we your friend daily hustle worldwide the only and the internet it's hustling so what so be a hustle so nti hustle ni the necessary ne me kwa kodi nkomo me ne Ghana ni dish ba kwa kodi nkomo Yankee America me ne kwa kodi nkomo me bisa ne say America ti say okoshe order be ne no ye there's school so say or manager so then o di nyina bi kan ye pese ehu no free Ghana in no free when last oba Ghana I mean no business bi o ye ni ade an nti platform we dey open to you all o pese ye ka brofo ye be ka brofo ba me brofo na technical English nti o pese ye ka brofo ye be ka brofo pese ye ka twi pese ye kan kan ye be ka ai me yana me taka me ni obi hia na onte kra ne de but be nkwa de so me force me pia so na me ba be me hey what's up I got dollars man what's up me so me de no me de die mu ani internet me flight no DHW 1642 Concorde plane turbo intercooler engineer back 16 Concorde plane edwane pa me ko Yankee akodi nkomo tap sense me nkanche mo America Canada Europe UK mo download the tap say abroche for news new mo download tap say na mo send eska o Ghana so send ebusia wa do foska tap send uko Play Store ni App Store na wa download na fill application form no ka krabia na che say ebisa promo code na wa type SVTV eno no na udim wo bi so phone so that kai say we use promo code so na be obenya bonus or transfer yanko straight na me ni agi enkodi nkom agi ma akwa ba SVTV Africa so boko de
Akwaba afem
boko de
is that right?
Hey, wait, have you
wait. Wait. Also Akwaba.
Missy me ma Akwaba. I welcome you live on SVTV Africa. And also then.
I got it confused. I thought you were saying Efishiapa. I'm so sorry.
Efishiapa Akwaba difference.
Oh.
Anyway, where Udini day, Agnes day.
Ampoma.
Agnes Ampoma, wow. I see. Who are you a safer side?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore,
Maryland.
Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see. So the opposite of slang me, Baltimore, Maryland. Okay. I deja. Me say, okay, fast forward. My name say we are America now or Ghana. Which is which?
I'm a woman Accra.
You Accra.
Well, 37. Me free Ghana and I'm 4 years old. So like
now you're 4 years.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Mate. Ghana have side now free.
From Koforidua. Am I saying Koforidua?
Koforidua flowers. Okay, I see. Koforidua. But only more.
Me about like 2017 and I'm called Koforidua. Yeah, I took a VIP bus there. It was cool.
Oh.
It's hot.
Okay. Cool. Now uko ona ebusiafo ne namfo no hu bi there. So free announcer.
Yeah, I didn't really remember. Let me remember a lot of Nkrofo one. Until me call him and say, "Oh, Agi, no name." I said, "No, like nami nimo like." And mame and no papa omo kasa se say unim person. Oh, unim Auntie Becky idea. Unim no. And you be like, "No, I don't remember." You know what I mean?
Now free outside nya dey obeka o now.
Exactly.
4 years out free there. I see. Okay. So yan hwe unuanom ye sen.
Yenina 5.
Mo ye 5. Enti 5 nya mo abrochi o.
Yenina wa ha.
Okay, una first born.
Dabi, me at third born.
We are third. Oh, I see. Nice one. But some of you America, oh, papa, mo den kasa, papa no America, kasa be no mo muka.
I'm a country. Now ya catch English, but to be honest, na me papa wa hanom before me name is two sisters. Eba hanom. Before me ma me nyem me brother name is sister.
Last
Last
your kind of English.
yes.
What is
So
it
what's
English?
the Jamaica na me say me ya ba hanom no. Na ye tre and you know me ma me nyin saying two more ewa hanom. Right? And to ya ba ye na mama can't treat so did that because not did that or can't treat English. Treat English.
English.
And to ye ni na ye kasa wo tree mu and I said English.
English. Yo. Yeah, focus out English. Anyway, growing up in America, I mean, it's saying life growing up, you know, ufri school life, into
Education. So education no I think it's into America hanom no. Education system no. I think it's into they're a little bit easier on them. Like it's not as harsh. Ghana no like they put a lot of like pressure on you because they want you to do like good, right? They want you to be the best. But hanom no, they have different incentives put in to try and help you make it, but it's up to you, the child, to make it. So unim Ghana honum no na me yefo no na me ni timetable bibia 414 436, you know what I mean? But hanum no, I'm on nap time. Like I remember yeah by school, yeah me started school hanum. I'm gonna say, oh, it's time for nap time. So like it was a time where you were elementary school, not in Crofona, in Colano, nap time, not almost that. Min kwana me jina honum say, you know. So it was a different dynamic, but you just have to like adjust to it. And adjusting is okay, but I think it's very different. I remember in high school I had a African, like a Ghanaian boy, right, from Ghana. He came down and I had to be the person to teach him or you know show him around the school. And he was telling me how if I went to school in Ghana, I'm a and I didn't understand like why, but it's just like I feel like the dynamic is different there and here, you know.
Namo school ni empanish munti amamo ye stubborn yes sir.
Unim. One day nami wa class, right? And teacher no kasana. Kid no like the child was like just misbehaving. And the child told the teacher, "Shut your ass up." Na me shut teacher na since you'll be pining you and I said, "Wanye bia like she didn't do anything." And I mean bisa kalana, so I was like, so what if she hits you? What if he hits you? What are you gonna do? She's like, "I'm gonna call the police." It's like, wow. Want to be a police bet you.
Yes, yeah, copies are culture na be wa hana nkola na so de nko a sisi ade so de nko a no punishment. School time you be show, almost say man, you be show ni a punish kodo ni ade ya ma wa ni let down ni ade. Sisi almost say yen copy abrofo.
I bet
Ye jay nyama ni nyina wo copy bibia ba be copy bibia blindy. So I'm no say lost say na so ye disu sa yeah. But school time, over discipline time, over do that time, you know. I mean, the way but see, generation way there. Yes, yeah, punish it. You see,
I'm friend abuse.
Abuse.
Oba, or school. Now, I'm who mark one and one. Oh, Cordell.
Yo, yeah, take. Okay, so education level is it like we uni and say level bench and how to do it?
Well, I finished grad school. So I went through undergrad, which is like college, and then I got my master's, and then that's all. So I just kind of
so is it then now?
I'm a technical analyst.
Technical what?
I am a technical analyst for CMS. So I work for the
analyst.
Yes.
Into analyst no bonus and do approach and who can say bro.
I didn't.
No, sir, English near Kawano. No, mo tone accent no.
Yeah, you know, bro. Meaning some accent though. I have an accent.
No crime make no obi also te brofo say wa. Nti na me say obi ka brofo no anka ne ye wa. O visa o te brofo. Utu kwan ko UK and America. O be John kra o te brofo say kra na. O be toy. But I said no can on tea. And Ubi say best English.
I don't know. I feel like I talk regular.
Oh, I tell you more. Okay, so I mean, Cheche, when you man are technical analyst, then I'm
Okay. So I'm a technical analyst project manager. So I work for CMS. So I work with security systems. Let's say you have a business, right? Well, in this case, it's working for the state. So let's say for the state, they have a lot of information that's going through. There's different computer systems, technical systems that are going through. And you have to check the credibility of your technical systems every, like, sometimes it's like semi-annually, sometimes it's annually. Yeah, it's kind of like I feel like if I explain it to you,
oh, Matthias, it's all the computer na ejuma.
Yeah. So I work from home.
And to the better computer one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. So how long have you been doing this ejuma way?
Since I graduated in 2019.
Oh, okay, 2019. Life in America, to say, Obi say America, land of opportunities near the NTA also side. Opportunities no also say America na heaven.
Okay, so me feel say America ne Ghana no, like there's some good and some bad in both, right? America, opportunity will honor, but when you juma, already and fight opportunity and beto online. So I said, oh sorry, every day I call it juma, and I said, oh course you juma, and I said, I call America the land of work because in Ghana, I feel like sometimes your family member in Africa may think that stuff in America comes easy to you. But to be honest, why is it that a lot of Africans, right, more free America, echo Ghana for vacation to make you go and relax? Is because when you're here, you're working from Monday to Friday. Sometimes people work all through Monday to Sunday. And usually it's like from 7 a.m. to like p.m. time, right? And then those small hours that you have is you have to fit in everything. If you have kids, you have to take care of your kids. It's just like I feel like America is a land of opportunity, but I feel like it's a land of work. In Ghana, I feel like even the orientation of like the family orientation is lost when you move to America, because even like in Ghana, ubet's not know, your kids and your family, right? You guys will eat together as a family. You guys will be able to talk. But Hanom no dear, by the time my man kono, call Jumano, papa free Juma eba, and I will akalano, ko school, no baba, yeah, activities like me, na me sports. So like me free school, na ma come na me call soccer practice, na ma call track practice, na ma bafi. Mbapie mama nipi and I said that nipi or bapie kampo no more da or more da because you're tired. You know what I mean? Hours. You're spending hours working. So it's just like America, it's what you really make it. It's like sometimes you have to make time for yourself, because if not, it you my bed Jill. Like, you know what I mean? Even in Ghana, me call Honor no first time back, in 2017. Me Husin tell like Ghanaians, we are really good hustlers. You guys were good hustlers, but
I didn't tell you say good hustlers.
No, they are hustlers. Almost sorry, I know play two, right? No, sack. No, you know what I mean? Like they'll be out working, grinding, right? But I feel like at the end of the day, even if they don't have a lot of money, they still find sources of happiness. Like you can still feel happy and content because you're able to get certain things done. Yes, I'm not saying that they don't struggle to do it, right? But I feel like you still stay family oriented in Ghana. But as to here, it's kind of like that family orientation. You have to work really hard to hold it in because
happiness in you.
Happiness is what you make it. It's like you have to create your own happiness.
It is okay to happiness, eh?
I spend time with family. Like for me, spending time with my family makes me happy. Me being creative. I think I started my YouTube channel in college, right? Because me, I was always a creative. Like I know how to draw, I know how to paint, I know how to like make things. I can take apart a computer and put it back together. So like for undergrad, I even did graphic communications technology. concentrated in architecture because I wanted to go back to Ghana and start an architecture firm, right? Because Ghana is more predominant for like building homes and stuff like that. But I kind of, after I got my degree, I was just like, I don't know if that would work out, because how they build homes in Ghana, I learned that I was learning how to build homes in America. You know what I mean? And in Ghana, it's a different dynamic. And I remember a lot of my mom's friends, like they'll have different stories. You know, sometimes older people, when they're going through stuff, you have to listen to them, right? And it's just like, there's so many stories of people who live in America and, oh, Mebusiani or somebody is in Africa building my house for me, right? By the time Okono, blocks crampo in you, you know what I mean? I've seen and heard so many stories like that. And it's just like, it's hard for you to trust people, right? So then I was like, well, let me be that middleman. Let me get this architecture firm. And then you have somebody who is solid, who is not like your Busiani, or it's somebody who you can trust, who knows that, okay, this is what I'm paying for. And when I get to Ghana, this is what I'm going to be receiving. You know what I mean? Versus, oh, it's just by luck.
Oba Ghana no, yanka Ghana sem Oba Ghana also 2017 Oba Ghana no. Ghana sem opportunities for her.
To be honest, I feel like Africa as a whole is kind of corrupt. There should be so many opportunities for Africans because like we're producers, you know what I mean? We're hustlers, we're grinders. There should be so much opportunities for us, but I feel like the thing at the top, like the foundation is not there. And this foundation starts from leadership. And I feel like if Ghana had, not to say that the leadership was terrible, but I feel like Ghana's leadership should lead. You know what I mean? You having a big title and walking around like, oh, I'm the chief of this, I'm the president of this. What do you do to help your people? Because how good of a leader are you if your people are struggling? You know, I don't like certain things, like not to say that some things like that don't happen in America, but like police, right? Certain things that police do in Ghana, and they'll stop you in the middle of the street asking for me. Like I remember I came to Ghana 2 years ago in 2 years ago. Was it 2021 December, right? And there's certain things that I didn't like when I got there, but I feel like it just kind of okay. Here's an example, right? I feel like one, the police thingy, right? Two, sometimes Ghana for like sometimes it's like almost boo, like when you come from another country, they say almost pesa almost boo like kwasia or something like that sometimes, right? Because I went to Accra Market and I think I was walking around for a while. Like I came there with like my family members and we were shopping, getting different stuff, right? And I saw this lady and she was selling Baltic water, right? Like a bottle like this. And I think it was like 1 or 2 cities. Like Papa ne oh mommy, like, you know, did the whole transaction, like, can I get a bottle of water? And you said 1 cities, right? And he gave you the money and you gave him the bottle of water. I was like, Baltic water bottle, 10 cities. Huh? Like, what is going on? You know what I mean?
Now, by now, oh yeah, local base.
No, but me think it's just because of where I'm from, no, right? It's like over fear. Like, okay, let me rewind it, right? Listen to this logic. I feel like in Krofua, omoye born or spend most of their lives in America, right? Sometimes oba fear Krampoa, you feel like an outsider because you didn't grow up there. And then when you're here, Krampono, you still feel like an outsider because they see you as being African, somebody who was not born there, right? Because you're not
second grade. You all cry a second grade because you're tuntum. Free.
Yeah, and then I will ask my cousin. So even if I speak Tree, they can tell because they said my Tree sounds like Frafreni, right? So she said, oh, they can see by your skin color. They can see by this, that. I was like,
but
okay.
That's not right. Say, I don't know. Say, maybe you can maybe yes, sir. So I can't any one city because we free outside by our own say enya na out into no the boo no that one there
Yeah,
me
yeah.
support is bad.
And see, Nyamasa happening, it makes me not even want to go to my country. You know what I mean? Because why? It's like, and they make me feel like an outsider. Then how am I gonna pour into my country if like my own people like treat me like this? But then again, I understand a little bit why they may do that because they are struggling, and some people have to hustle, right? But for me, no, it's just like I feel like the good that you put onto the world is the good that God is gonna put into you. You know, but it's not always like
And then you
um. To be honest, another one is the food, right? Ghana food, I like the street food, like abonti Diane, right? The omoton, like at the side, is good. I went to a restaurant, right? The way that they listen to the way they described this rice, something rice pilaf with shrimp and with. I got the food. It looked like jollof rice and for shrimp. Ah, no more charging me 90 Ghana cities. You know what I mean? It's just like I feel like a lot of it. I feel like Ghana is being Americanized, right? Or Ghana's being taken over by a lot of things that is not Ghanaian. I feel like we're losing our roots, and I feel like there's a lot of other things that go into it. We're selling our land to outsiders. These China people are coming in. It's just like even the rich people in Ghana, they need to pour into Ghana, right? Then to be going this way.
also can you say because
Yeah.
sometimes no yentia say but ye bend oman na
Yeah.
ewo mu no yesua abrofo no nti
Yeah.
yesua o ebu say yesua abrofo by esfiatra what you
Yeah.
say
It's like
we are overdoing it
yeah, you're supposed to
yeah
learn
yeah
to use that what you learned to better yourself and your situation and your surroundings, not learning to just leave your surroundings and let your surroundings keep dropping. And I feel like Africa as a whole, it's all like a lot of it is based off of corruption. Because if you think about it, no, right? We have natural resources, we have hard workers. What can't we produce really, right? If we have that back up by the people in power, we should be greater than this. But a lot of things, because we're not, and people don't people see each other as competition more so than, oh, let me help my brother so we can help each other and grow. It's more so I want to be better than you. You know what I mean? I don't want you to do better than me. It's always like that.
what about the system yencho system what's in America China obehwe system so you say
To be honest, I feel like even here the system is still corrupt, but I feel like there's different loopholes that may enable you to get equality. Here they say everything is equal, but if you have been listening into like the news and stuff, especially when it comes to like racism and police brutality and all that stuff, the system is corrupt. To be honest, the system is corrupt, but the system is corrupt everywhere, right? Here, no, they'll you see commercials. Growing up, you see commercials. Oh, help the hungry. Now with the Africa and all these little kids with flies around, as if you can't go down the street to the ghetto, right? And see people living underneath bridges and stuff. America sometimes doesn't make sense either because here we are sending money to all these other countries, right? That need aid, but one person call for now they need aid or they need help with something. You guys don't really bring that opportunity.
Nansen na social media emma enyama bebre pie but menhwe wo school ho ne ade enyama omo yi kire mo TV so enyama omo ka kire mo TV so in terms of Africa ne ade na enye saa na empre bebre na te because enyama omo yi a kire mo ho no so na be ama mo mma ha mamo me invest mamo mesra yen maybe amu free mamo mehwe mamo meto ha ne ade no those things some go school no saa nyama we bi no hu bi.
To be honest, yes. And I feel like ignorance is bliss. A lot of times people here, it's like African Americans know, right? They almost share what TV no. TV so no. And now like they process it as being real. The reason why white people know, I feel like they are able to take control of a lot of things is because they will go there and experience it, learn it, right? Adapt to it, and then, you know what I mean, use what they learned and use it positively for them. But here, no, people don't really travel like that. So I remember once in elementary school, I went to the zoo. The first time I ever went to the zoo, I'm sitting there, I'm seeing like the lions, cage, the giraffes and stuff, and my own teacher came up to me, touched my shoulders, like, Agnes, are you used to this? I said, what? You know what I mean? What do you mean, am I used to this? You think Africa is like you just walk around, there's lions, zebras. I just pet them every morning. No, it's not like that. It's just people don't take the time to actually travel or even do their research. It's everything they watch on TV that they think that, oh, this is how it is. And to be honest, when it comes to the African Americans, it's sad because, you know, when I came to America, you learn a lot about slavery, right? Oh, Ghana, you don't really learn a lot about slavery because you're in your country. You never got stolen from anywhere, right? But they'll teach you about slavery, the slave trade, and all of this stuff, right? They'll be telling you in school. You'll be learning where the slaves got stolen from, the different stops, all this stuff. And if you think about it, if you sit there and think about it, when I first came here, and they'll be like, "Oh, where you from?" They'll call you African booty scratcher, this, all of this stuff. But did they take the time to learn anything? No. They would ask me questions like, do you guys have houses in Africa? Do you guys, because in their mind, they see huts with trees and all this stuff, right, on TV. They're going to think that I grew up in a mud house and near my side, right? But that's not the case. It's just that they don't know, but they're ignorant and they don't go and figure out or try and learn different aspects, different geographics. They don't do any of that. But you can't really, it's like you can blame them, but you can't really blame them because think about it. It's the CIA, right? They have something called ancestry.com, right? You sign up for it and they'll tell you where you're from. And then one of my friends was going to go do it. I said, isn't it sad that, you know, in this world, they stole your ancestors, right? They stole your ancestors, ripped your culture, everything from your ancestors, right? And now they want you to go and pay for them to tell you where they stole you guys from. That's crazy.
Yeah, some more.
It's sad.
But me documentary be I think on the news or US so me nim say be say bebre no omo abrofo ne ade citizens na ngasa na bi mu fi kromo kotena baby omo ko Thailand omo tu afi o bi mu ba Africa ne ade mo tuntumfo no so then na mo ya found me I'm talking about African American mo na mo from Africa mo ya Africans nya African American bia na mo ya Africans.
They don't.
And then I'm too about because we say be so ba as in like Africa trying to bring something, come and set up some business and all that. I say. And then na ekoso America na then ho nye bioma na ho nye safe na ho nyama nko yi na because me say bebre once here e Africa apese e call no. Almost some more me say bebre person me share video bi documentary bi say on news and bi sa na omo ko tena bi tutu kwan free or some America bill.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's to be honest, it's stress, no. It's stress. Because school crampo is stress. And the thing is, like, it's already hard enough that the system is so corrupt here that even for you to go to school, right? Thousands of dollars. And most of the times you taking out school loans, and then by the time it's like you taking out a school loan to go to school to get your degree, right? And you're gonna spend the rest of your life working to pay that school loan back. So most people just like, I'm not happy here because to be honest, when I go to Ghana or when I'm in Ghana, but when I land in Ghana, it's like I don't think about stress. You know what I mean? I just think about being home, being present. But as soon as I get back in the plane and we're crossing the ocean and we're almost to America. Oh, anxiety, stress, bills, work. You know what I mean? All of these things. Boom, 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 there, boom. It's like you don't it's like you don't know how to like formulate your thoughts. It's just like it's stressful. It's crazy. And it's just like it doesn't make sense. We left Africa for a better life, but we go back to Africa to have peace of mind. It's crazy.
plan say ebia in future no oba be set up business oba betina na
I feel like in the future, yeah, I will definitely build a house in Ghana, but not to live there. I have some family members who live there now. But I don't feel like I would live there. I was like, there's certain things that I feel like I have grown to be accustomed to that I may not have if I'm in Ghana.
Is that then?
Like the weather. I like not having heat all throughout, right? I like heat no okay, but it's just like every day, not like when I was there, like every day, not like a show, like a bomb it too much. Like there's certain peaks of the day would be too hot. I'd be like, no, I have to go. But you know that sometimes like, no. I like the fact that I can have different seasons. You know what I mean? I know that Ghana does have like raining season and all that stuff, but I'm more accustomed to the weather here. But I like Ghana.
No more say show no.
I like a balance of it. Yeah.
And so don't mean nyani nyina sa.
With God, anything is possible, okay?
With God. I say no dey opa wa obetua o. Mo wonu mu ntua obetua.
Yeah,
obetua ka bufu o. Nyina isasem. Yeah, I say no. Opese weda na enyuma o dia otua.
Yeah.
Also dey nya dia otua nje. Ade na unda nyame ase.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a untra. Uchia. When
no,
you're
no,
no, because ASL, this is how it goes. No. A show bar, ubetia for cold air. A war bar. Am I saying it right? A war bar. You're trying for hot air. A war like cold, right? Not a war.
Like... You give birth. Don't worry. A war
is like it's like cold, right?
Awo.
Oh, awo. Thank you. Yeah, so awo. Yeah, when awo comes, you're gonna be paid for heat. So both of them are paying.
Why are they? Okay, anyway, I'm sure you'll be Uka family. Why worry, mama?
No. But my older sister, Owoma, auntie, mama.
Now also a big girl, in your small girls are into worry and how they think okay.
No, my boyfriend is here, but I think it's until me are ready for like child right now.
But yeah. So boyfriend that said more kwanso I say worry kwanso and anyasa.
Yeah.
Boyfriend or Ghana ni?
No, Dabi.
Hey, what about American see you on? You know me. Hey, baby, you know me. What's up? Amubia.
On Kasasa. On Kasasa, teacher. Or your teacher. Or talk it like straight.
Oh, but a teacher, but say, or your Ghana ninja free. Are you American?
Yeah, you're American.
Now Ghana ni.
I never really met a Ghanaian that like I haven't really dated a Ghanaian.
Baby, I want a Ghana phone you.
Ghana for Hanum. But to be honest, can I say something? When it comes to African men, sometimes they can be very abrasive. I am a very strong-minded person, right? Like I feel like they want to delegate what you say, what you do, all this stuff. It's kind of like a lot.
It do better to say the old person, all kind of man out peno. Yen Ghana for the ebi ni ho.
I would just say it's not said it be ni ho, but I just have the ready the amame no na the ready the mame, you know.
Yo mate it won't date Ghana ninda.
No.
Okay. And they know so be actually. It's also a boy crying to there. You fancy wa. You fancy wa. You fancy wa. Okay. I mean, Nice, I mean, my was show. So, I mean, in Kofu baby person by America. So, what now, you know, call young. The man says, what now, actually. So, be the way I see who near the end. So, be bawa. Their advice not even fine. So, be a belandi and also be planning so be bawa. Then I'll be catching.
Make a choice since here. Research. Men trust it will be right because at the end of the day, Ubusi and for Crampo, they will do what is best for you, right? And like just be careful who you trust, right? If you have a plan, make sure you have a plan. Remember Hanum since you just a try. Not time I bought for spasso and you don't even know your left from your right. No, have a plan. You're not gonna be in school. Have somewhere where you know you want to go. Have a field that you know that, hey, this is something that's my craft. I know I can build up on it. Build a good foundation and build up on it. You're not just going to start at the top. You're going to start at the bottom. You know what I mean? But you have to learn to always reach for higher things, right? Men see in Crawford a lot of things, right? Sometimes in Crawford it sounds good, but when it's time for them to do it, right? It's not there. And a lot of people will make these promises. Oh, ba, may where I'm out. Don't like even if they tell you they're gonna do it in your mind, pretend Cynthia it's just you by yourself and God. What are you gonna do for yourself? How is God going to add on to you for you to prosper? You know, have a plan. And
I'm almost about the hustle. No money plan. The almost forget it on. Yeah, about the hustle.
yeah,
Ba chale me any job bia go so nim de oba be no say oba be pesca e na won say enso ye tu kwan ba ya dwen nya iska enso ahwe nkan o
yeah.
bebre na
I don't know. Oh yeah, Juma. It's to say utria to be working because of taxes, right? So especially uni krata, right? Uni krata. Also go find it Juma like umbetua cash and I said like under the table, right? But even with that, no. Let's say Nyama to say healthcare. It's expensive. Ube Juma minimum wage. Sometimes $7.50, sometimes $12, right? No, oh yeah, per hour, Monday through Friday, nothing Monday through Sunday. By the time we be boy ni paleno, right? Almost chicha will taxes ni free so oh ni BBI really. You know what I mean? You don't really have that much. And it's sad.
But okasa so yes you have say na bi mu ye bebre sa but can dey kelepale nothing.
And you know one thing I noticed, right? In Crawford Baby I'm free Ghana eba hanum, right? Sometimes uni bibi crampo, uni kobo. Oba hanum, you're hustling, right? No, be a free Ghana from. Oh, brother, me need you Phil. And that's the money that they're sending over. They don't even have much themselves, but they're still sending money, right? And I feel like a lot of times some Ghanaians, they're very prideful where they want their family to think that they're here when they're really here. One thing my dad always told me, you have to cut your coat according to your size, right? Don't make it seem said you're here because they're going to be expecting this from you. Won't. And I will catch them if you tell them that you don't have it, no. Or they're saying that like they'll be thinking that, oh, you're being greedy, but it's just like I feel like Africans, Ghanaians have not really even shown that, oh, like I also struggle, right? Even though I'm in the land of opportunity, I still struggle. A lot of Ghanaian parents, Omoko Ghana, no more shopping, no more to nyama bebrebe, no more dia to suitcase, no more omoko hanwa say, or more America, me boy life, right? Because that's what they're seeing. But then again, it's just like social media. Nobody's gonna go and post what they go through. They're gonna only post the good things. But I feel like if your people are more transparent, be transparent with the people that you care about, the people, your loved ones and your family, because if you're transparent with them, you're transparent with yourself. It's like you trying to play or act a part or play this part that this is not you. Then you have to stick by it. Oh, and I was sending me way like people are sending over phones, laptops, phone like it's nothing. And I feel like a lot of them they think it comes easy. No, it's not. No, the only difference is a lot of things you can get on credit, right? So like just because I have it, sometimes just because somebody has it does not mean they can afford it. Sometimes a payment plan, they're paying $70 a month, right? Just to keep it. It's
Ghanaian friends.
Yes, yes, I do. I have Ghanaian friends.
Mushi aden ni den na ya muka. Omo Ghana for ye.
You mean in Ghana?
Say Ghanaian friends o ana udi
Oh,
Ghanaian friends omo
Ghana or here?
oh America oh.
Oh yeah, I have Ghanaian friends. I met some of them in elementary school, middle school, some in college. In grad school, I actually met a lot of foreign exchange students in Korea. Like they almost free college. They left Africa to come to the colleges and the universities here. I know there's a lot of Canada, North Carolina. That's where I went to school in North Carolina.
Nti me bisa se na be ya bi omo plans bi se mo be set business bi wa ama ebi mu so nya bi aya.
Yeah. I don't think so. To be honest, it's like they put so much restrictions and regulations in place that it makes it even hard for you to help or to want to do something, you know? Because to be honest, even I was looking at different houses and land and stuff in Ghana. Just some of the houses now it's almost costing the same here. You know what I mean? It's costing the same.
We are charging in dollars, man.
They're charging in dollars. And you just like, oh, me, I want my mortgage 100, me cut your mortgage bill more Ghana. You know what I mean? That's what they will say.
Agi, madam is over passing through me show no so last message and social media handles day.
Oh, can you see me? Okay. So my last message is like, if you're planning to come to America, just have a plan and communicate exactly what your goals are. Have set, right? Just don't come with nothing on your plate and expect God to just slap some fufu and I can inquire on it. Make sure you have set goals. This is what I want to achieve, and this is how I'm gonna get it done. I'm not saying your goals. Light soup, chicken light.
Hey, light soup.
Light soup. And benku and fufu. No, I can make it. I can make jollof rice. My sister and my aunt taught me. I'm serious.
Don't worry.
But
don't worry. Over Ghana one day, I better watch why.
Yes. When I come to Ghana, I'm going to eat my favorites at the chop bar. I like tiozafi. Okay, tiozafi with the koto. I like nkrumah koto and benku. That's my favorite.
Oh, they have handles in here. That's all right.
You guys should follow me on Instagram at Agnesi. That's @ AGN.
Tomo na all the handles to do one fast do.
Oh,
I saw a parrot. Tomo
parrots. Okay. @ AGGNEZZY. Agnesi. That's my Instagram, and I think that's also my TikTok and my Snapchat. And you guys can also follow me on YouTube on That's So Aggie. So THAT. So Aggie, AGGIE.
Yo, yeah, say Aggie, me that is all passing through SBTV Africa. So more shout out.
Yeah, I want to shout out my mom, Akosia Owusua, and my dad, Samuel Oreko, I'm from, and my sister Esther, Angela, Loretta, and my little brother Lordwin, and my brother-in-law Sean, my boyfriend Quincy, even though he's not American. I mean, he's not African. And all of my Busian4 that I didn't name. I want to shout you out.
Also, boy, no, you're African or African. You want to walk or African.
Yeah. I know.
Snimmet. Are they?
Odi Ghana Adriana Snimmet.
You Mate. And about America, they be.
Okay, yeah, can.
Mukasa, you better to your because they are Manu Sikono. Montomobo. You better so passing through SBTV Africa. So we're daily hustle worldwide. The only internet. You're from DJ Nyame. Madam production team na DJ click share on Tina. Most subscribe to your channel for more person over so be numbers and the whole screens no. Wait there. Me say me name camera for because Ghana ina. Me say twi ne beka nti me technical English not to aside ye beka. But me sure be now no take me there. Say me ye bebre o channel so and ye beka. Madam I say from DJ Nyame tour akramo.
My name is Calibos. the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Do you know why life has been made so easy? It's because of Tap Send. People, Tap Send is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana, if you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Send on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on Tap Send.
Tap Send. Send more, spend less.